Welcome back to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life, and Merry Christmas. And I hope that you're with family and friends and getting ready to have some good food and good times. Right now, we're going to talk about a good time that we had. We actually went hunting with 100-year-old Ray Swingle. Actually, he was 99, but it was the week of his birthday. Let's go visit that story again. We first hunted with Ray Swingle 2 years ago on his 98th birthday. We promised each other we would get together again on his 100th birthday. Ray, let me start by saying happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
100 years old, buddy.
Well, it's maybe 100 years, but it don't feel like it.
Now, how old do you really feel then?
I feel just like probably the way I did there 60 years ago. I just want, from daylight till dark, I want something to do.
Last year in June, while building a rock wall, and yes, you heard right, he was building a rock wall with huge boulders, Ray had an accident.
I had one big rock was alongside the road that I'd made and saved over the years till I needed it. I took the backhoe in, tipped it up, set up on its edge, nice shape, and I pulled it down off the bank on the road base,
Right.
and it sat there. I went to put a chain around it. I walked with my left hand, holding the chain, walked around the rock, put the chain with the slip hook together. I pulled the slack out of the chain, and I pulled that 1.5 ton, 2-ton rock over on top of me.
Oh my goodness.
It caught me on my arms, and caught my left leg just below the knee. It broke that part of the leg in 2 places on the way down.
And now you're back to work.
Well, I was on my back for 4 months.
Oh my goodness. And that's probably mentally was killing you more than anything.
Well, I can't describe what misery I was in, but I still try to keep a good sense of humor. And the girls, I went back to see the girls here a couple of weeks ago, and they were amazed soon when I walked in that place.
It's unbelievable. I just don't understand how he can continue to, do the things he does, building walls. He may sit out all day just raking soil that he, redid like an area of the yard, or, even hunting, just to go out every afternoon, and just the things that he does, especially after the accident last year. I thought I figured that was it, the hunting was over, but I brought him up every day on the side-by-side. He got out with the walker, went into the little box blind where you guys sat a few years back.
Right.
And then at dark, I'd come up and pick him up, and he'd get in the side-by-side. We did that every day.
So we're here to do a hunt with Ray. We promised him 2 years ago that we would come back on his 100th birthday. But before we could head to the field, he had to finish a couple of things in his backyard. All right, let's go. You know how to drive this?
Well, it's a little small. Don't want to go that way much further, do we?
No, we don't. All right, we'll see you up at the hunting spot.
We're gonna hunt, we call it the handicap box, real nice big box we made with a real nice set of steps for, anybody who has trouble getting up. We kind of did it for Ray, knowing at some point, it'd be easier for him. Right now it's over a mixed plot in front that has oats, wheat, rye, brassicas in it. And then behind that, there's about 1 acre of corn and about 2 acres of soybeans.
This was a tough day to be in a box blind, 74 degrees, and the sun was hitting us. But Ray's at it every day. Is there anything that you've said, I'm going to do this, it's in my bucket list? Is there anything you still have to get to before the good Lord takes you?
Oh, yes. We're on the 5th generation now. I want to enjoy those the same as I did the 1st generation. And I'm fortunate for that all the way through. And I just want something to do each day. And if I don't accomplish something during the day, I feel as though I wasted part of my life. And that's about the attitude I have.
And if somebody said, what is your key? What is the key to being up and going at the age 100? What is the key?
Just keep moving. I was healthy enough to be able to do it every day, and I accomplished a little bit each day. And
Hey, you killed a nice buck last year.
like 2 of them last year.
Did you really? Congratulations.
Right, I got one in Pennsylvania, and I picked up another 10-pointer in Missouri.
And you're still going.
Still going back again this year.
Did you hunt Saturday?
I sure did.
What'd you see Saturday?
Not a doggone thing.
Hopefully we do better today.
Well, we can't do any worse.
That's right. We sat in the stand until dark, and once again the deer did not show up for Ray. But it was an enjoyable day in the stand.
Isn't it unbelievable the amount of territory we've been watching, and not one deer,
And not see anything.
with all kinds of food, good cover on both sides.
And when the shade hit, it cooled down enough, you would have thought they would have kept going. Oh boy. Well, thank you for spending the evening with us.
Oh, there's one that what you call it? I should be thanking.
Okay, so why are we airing this story? Not only because it's a feel-good story, but take a look at this. Ray Swingle shot this 8-point buck on December 5th. Not only did he shoot it, but he field dressed it and drug it to the ATV. God bless you, Ray. Many more years of hunting. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.